Okay, of that 36%, or of the kids, so again, we combine 2-year degree, 4-year degree. What percent do you think get a 2-year degree? So what percent of kids do you think in our system complete a 2-year degree? This is pretty amazing. Only 2% of our kids get a 2-year degree. Now let's think about that. What drives that? I think a couple of things drive that. First of all, a lot of kids go to community colleges, they complete 20, 24 hours, 36 hours, and then they go to a 4-year institution. And they never actually complete the associate degree. They have enough hours, but they never complete the requirements or transfer back the hours to complete the associate degree. There are a percent of kids who start in community colleges, and because they're not prepared academically, they struggle and never complete the associate degree. But it's a large percent who actually start, do well, move off to a 4-year institution. Part of my concern is that we really don't talk often, and we haven't created value around the associate degree. And I think about my parents. My parents were the first in their families to complete college degrees. But they clearly saw it as a stepping piece. They first went in and completed a 2-year degree, and then they moved on to work on a 4-year degree. My mom didn't complete a 4-year degree, but she went off to a 4-year institution. My dad completed a 4-year degree. He actually completed it when we were young. He kind of went for a while to a 4-year institution, then went back when we were younger to complete his degree. But they clearly saw it as a stepping stone. And I don't think our kids today see it as a stepping stone, especially our kids from poverty, which if we're 36% average, when we break out our kids just for poverty, it's going to be in the teens probably. So we really want to refocus the system on kids who often get a technical certificate, military training, which is clearly equal to the technical certificate, 2-year degree, or 4-year degree. What we know we need to do that is, first of all, we have to value the strengths and gifts of every child. So, I do believe that public systems, when they talk only about college, it implies to a kid who really doesn't want to go that route that they're somehow not valued, and we don't want to do that. We want to value every kid for what they want to do, but we want them to be the best at whatever they want to do. So for instance, if a kid wants to leave our system and go off and be a plumber, we want them to go and get a master plumber certificate through some form of higher education. If they want to be an electrician, we want them to go off and get a master electrician certification. We just want them to be the best they can possibly be. 2-year degree, 4-year degree, technical certificate, or military training. Do you know that the reading level for technical certificates, so the materials you use to get a technical certificate, the reading materials, or a military, if you spend 4 to 6 years in the military, do you know that the reading level is higher than what you read to get a 4-year degree, college degree? You have to have a higher reading level. The materials you're going to read are more difficult to read than the materials you read, the literature you read, the textbooks you read to get a 4-year degree.